Tiffany Haddish sparks controversy over two baby daddies comments. Comedian Tiffany Haddish recently ignited a heated debate following remarks on the In Godfrey We Trust podcast, where she suggested that women with more than two baby daddies are mentally ill and experience DNA intermixing due to fetal microchimerism. What is fetal microchimerism? A definition. Fetal microchimerism occurs when fetal cells cross the placenta and persist in the mother's body for years, even residing in organs like the lungs, heart, brain, and thyroid. Health implications. While sometimes implicated in autoimmune disorders, these cells may also aid in tissue repair, potentially offering protective effects against conditions like Alzheimer's. Haddish's claim. She argued that having children with multiple fathers means multiple male DNA strands permanently reside in your body, which she suggested could affect mental health spiritually and biologically. The fallout and backlash. Many experts and advocates call these remarks both biologically misleading and emotionally harmful, especially towards single mothers. Critics point out she neglected vast socio-economic and systemic factors that heavily influence mental health, especially in Black women. Mental health. Black versus white single mothers. Key statistics. Group maternal mental health condition rate access to treatment. Black mothers nearly 40%, 29 to 44% experience postpartum depressive symptoms, about half as likely as white mothers to receive care. White mothers around 10 to 20% experience postpartum depression, higher treatment and diagnosis rates. Systemic stress factors. Black mothers face disproportionately high maternal mortality, 3-4x of white mothers, experience chronic stress due to racism, weathering, and have limited access to culturally competent care. Single mothers in general. Around 28.7% report moderate to severe mental health issues, often caused by financial hardship, low social support, PTSD, and anxiety. Broader implications and why Haddish's argument misses the mark. 1. Oversimplification of mental health. Mental illness is influenced by complex interactions, trauma, poverty, lack of care, not fetal DNA strands. 2. Shaming single mothers. Suggesting that relationship history marks a woman's mental fitness deepens stigma and ignores real-world challenges. 3. Ignoring systemic barriers. Her commentary places blame on individual women rather than on enduring structural inequalities like racism, economic disparity, and inadequate healthcare access. 4. Gender and racial bias. These remarks echo the harmful, strong Black woman trope, which pressures Black women to internalize strength while silencing their vulnerabilities. Moving forward, a call for compassion and systemic change. A support over shame. Focus on community support, policy reform, and mental health accessibility rather than stigmatizing based on family structure. A advocate for policy. Fully fund initiatives like the Mothers Act, expand mental health screenings and culturally competent care. Educate public discourse. Emphasize nuance, scientific accuracy, and empathy when discussing maternal mental health on public platforms. Tiffany Haddish's comments sparked a viral headline, but the real story lies in the lived experiences of millions of single mothers, especially Black women, who face mental health challenges not because of how many partners they've had, but because of historical and systemic inequalities. As we unpack this topic, our goal isn't to shame, it's to understand, support, and advocate for change.